Hey, it's Magnus, and the final video of this year, for me personally, I wanted to talk about the top 5 video content creation related channels, I guess if you want to call it that or anything like that. That's what I'm going to refer to it as. Basically, my 5 favorite video related channels of 2017. Here we go. All right, so now when it comes to this subject, this is completely my own opinion. Your opinions will almost 100% guaranteed not match mine, but I just at least want to give these creators my own basic opinion about their channels because they were definitely my top 5 favorites of 2017 when it came to passion in their work, content creation, and just talking about different tips and tricks when it comes to filming in video when using the equipment that they use or just being themselves in front of the camera, which is always fun. So in no particular order, here I go. Now, the first one I'm going to mention is my own channel. Basically, what good would I be if I didn't at least appreciate the work that I do? The way that I've evolved in 2017 and what I try to put out there in my content, and basically always stay true to my own opinion and my own word, no matter the repercussions. I could be controversial, I could be basically matching what everybody feels, and I appreciate that about myself. No matter what comments and questions are said or given to me, I always stick to my guns or what I feel at the moment. Sometimes opinions change when it comes to camera related stuff, but for the most part, I say what's on my mind, and that's what I appreciate about myself, and the fact that I constantly want to continue to grow, want to continue to push myself and push the boundaries and see what else I could do next. Next up, another favorite of mine is Gregg. Gregg, I can say, is not only a content creator that's got his own unique style and the fact that he's easy to listen to, but I also consider him a friend and someone who I look up to when it comes to the fact of his consistency, his ability to also be himself and really show you his personality, as well as his knowledge of cameras, and the fact that he can admit to that, there's some things that he knows and some things that he doesn't. But when he doesn't know something, he's always willing to reach out to those who do know so that he can learn an additional thing or two and then share it with his audience. Third person I want to mention is Marina Bruno. Now, Marina, I discovered her, or at least she watched one of my videos and left a comment, and then when I clicked back on her channel, I could see that she is somebody, a film creator, who's very passionate about the projects that she puts together. And that passion is evident in everything that she does. For such a young creator, she's got an immense amount of talent, and her pages, which I will link to, which she goes under her own name, Marina Bruno, and Wondering Pictures, are just a couple of examples on how a young passionate creator can absolutely reach the levels that they want to reach just by giving it all they got. And she definitely does that, and she speaks her mind, and you can tell that she's herself whenever you see her on camera. So there you go. Moving on, and I'm sure you've seen this before, I at least mentioned this within the year, is Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat to me is a person who does a great job of just not only being himself, but showing inspiration in his own projects so that you can go out there, and he inspires others so that you could go out there and do what you do, because you know what? He tells you what he does and how easy it is for him, and just to pick up a cell phone, pick up any camera. If you want to get into this, just go. And he does it, and he does it so well, and he's a great storyteller. And he occasionally talks about his products that he uses or what he does to make things interesting. But the fact is, he's himself, and he gives that energy, gives that passion to his audience. So I appreciate that. And last but not least, the creator I want to mention is Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon, I mean, just wow. I could look at his stuff and I could put his whatever he films, even when he's just talking, he's a talking head to the camera. I could just mute it and just be inspired by his cinematography, which is just amazing. His main camera is 1DX Mark II, and he's been starting to use this 6D Mark II a lot more because that camera just, it's a lot lighter, easy to use, and it really seems to be a vlogger's camera. Actually, Casey Neistat recently flipped to that camera as well for the same reason. Who needs 4K when you're a great storyteller and can really put something together that looks amazing? So there you go. Those are my top 5 YouTubers, in my opinion, for 2017. Let me know what you guys think, or who are your favorites. And I'm pretty sure that mine don't match yours, but at least let me know who you're a fan of in the comments below. As always, Happy New Year. This is the last video of the year. See you in 2018. And as always, like, share, and you can make my day if you subscribe today. This is Magnus, and I'm out. See you guys next year.